and she is trying to make politics regarding the calling of the session. Let me remind Srimati Sonia Gandhi ji that nowhere in the past, whenever the session was called, either by this party government or from that party government, never it was consulted before the calling the session. Calling the session is the prerogative of the government. Srimati Sonia Gandhi has written a letter regarding the calling of the session from 18th September to 22nd September, and she is trying to make politics regarding the calling of the session, actually which should not have been. And there is no question of any politics here. And in the temple of democracy, nobody should, especially the Congress party, which calls itself as the grand old party of the country and which has ruled the country for more than 16 years, more than 60 years, they should not try to politicize this issue. So she has questioned about the two things. One is, before calling the session, no party from the opposition was consulted. Let me remind Srimati Sonia Gandhi ji that nowhere in the past, whenever the session was called, either by this party government or from that party government, never it was consulted before the calling the session. Calling the session is the prerogative of the government with the due consent and the permission of the President. And when we make the request to the President to call the session, she will summon the session. She or he will summon the session. And Article 85 provides this specific provision to the government power, provide this power to the government. And accordingly, after following the due process, we have called the session. Number two, she has read one more agenda and listed few points also. In that she has said that agenda is not made known to us. So I would like to question, before to this also, when your government was there, when Congress government was there, when other various governments were there, never agenda was disclosed in advance with summons of the session. Any time agenda was not circulated, and unnecessarily making a issue out of a non-issue to do the politics or politicize the issue is very, very unfortunate. Congress party, after Shri Modi took over in 2014, they have never played any positive